This small coin carries a powerful story from one of South Africa's most important years. The 50-cent South Africa 1994 coin was released during a historic moment when the nation stepped into a new democratic era. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary coin, but its true value lies in what it represents. Minted in limited numbers, this coin reflects a time of change, hope, and unity. Collectors around the world search for pieces like this because coins from transition years are often rare and highly desirable. The craftsmanship, the year, and the historical background make this coin stand out among modern collectibles. Many people have unknowingly kept this coin in drawers or old collections, not realizing how important it could be. As years pass, fewer well-preserved examples remain, increasing demand among serious collectors. Coins connected to major national events often gain legendary status, and this one is no exception. What makes this coin even more fascinating is how a simple 50 cents can turn into a symbol of history and wealth. If you own one in excellent condition, it might be far more valuable than you ever imagined. $90 million script is 1,250 words without any heading and emoji. This coin may be small in size, but the story behind it is massive. The 50-cent South Africa 1994 coin comes from a year that completely changed the country's future. In 1994, South Africa held its first democratic elections, marking the end of apartheid and the beginning of a new era. Coins minted during this time are not just pieces of metal, they are symbols of history, transformation, and hope. That is exactly what makes this coin so fascinating to collectors and history lovers around the world. When this coin was released, most people used it for everyday purchases without a second thought. It passed through countless hands, shops, and markets, blending into daily life. But over time, as years turned into decades, collectors began to realize the deeper meaning attached to coins from this period. The 1994 date instantly connects the coin to one of the most important moments in modern history, not only for South Africa, but for the world. The design of the coin reflects simplicity, yet it carries authority. Every line, marking, and symbol represents the country's identity during a moment of transition. Coins from political turning points often gain attention because they capture a frozen moment in time. Unlike books or photographs, coins are objects people physically used during that era, making them personal and powerful historical artifacts. What makes the 50-cent South Africa 1994 coin even more intriguing is how rare high-quality examples have become. Many coins from circulation were scratched, damaged, or worn down over the years. Only a small number survived in excellent condition, untouched by heavy use. These well-preserved coins are the ones collectors dream of finding, because condition plays a huge role in determining value. Collectors are always searching for coins that tell a story, and this one tells a story of change, resilience, and unity. Transition year coins are especially valuable because they represent the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. The 1994 coin stands at the crossroads of history, making it far more than just currency. Over the years, interest in South African coins has grown internationally. Global collectors recognize that Africa's numismatic history is rich and often overlooked. As more people learn about the significance of the 1994 era, demand for coins from that year continues to rise. This has caused prices to increase, especially for coins with clear details and minimal wear. Another reason this coin attracts attention is the mystery surrounding how many still exist today. While many were minted, no one can say exactly how many remain in collectible condition. Some were lost, melted down, or damaged beyond recognition. This uncertainty adds to the coin's allure, making each surviving piece feel special and unique. For many viewers, the most shocking part is realizing that something so ordinary could become extraordinary. People often assume valuable collectibles must look flashy or be made of gold. In reality, historical importance can outweigh material value. This coin proves that meaning and timing can turn simple objects into treasures. collectors often say that coins like this are time capsules. When you hold one, you are holding a piece of 1994, a year filled with emotion, struggle, and hope for millions of people. That emotional connection drives demand just as much as rarity does. It is not just about owning a coin, it is about owning a piece of history. As social media and online platforms continue to spread information, more people are discovering the hidden value of old coins. Stories of rare finds and unexpected fortunes capture attention and inspire others to search their own collections. The 50-cent South Africa 1994 coin has become part of this growing conversation, especially among younger collectors. Experts often look at factors such as mint condition, strike quality, and originality when evaluating a coin's worth. Even slight differences can cause huge changes in value. A coin with sharp details and no signs of cleaning is far more desirable than one that has been altered. This is why professional grading plays a major role in high-end sales. The idea that a small coin could be worth an unimaginable amount fuels curiosity and excitement. It challenges the belief that wealth must come from obvious sources. Instead, it shows how knowledge, timing, and preservation can turn overlooked items into legendary assets. Many collectors believe that coins tied to national rebirths will continue to gain value over time. As fewer people who lived through 1994 remain, physical reminders of that year become even more important. Coins are among the most durable and accessible reminders, ensuring their place in future collections and museums. This coin is not just about money, it is about legacy. It represents a generation, a struggle, and a victory. That emotional weight cannot be recreated, which is why original artifacts from that time are irreplaceable. Once they disappear into private collections, they may never return to public view. For viewers watching this story, the biggest takeaway is awareness. History can be hiding in plain sight. Something as small as a 50-cent coin can carry a value far beyond its face amount. It reminds us to look twice at the ordinary things around us. As collectors continue to compete for rare historical coins, prices reach levels that once seemed impossible. What was once spare change can now be seen as a symbol of prestige and power in the collecting world. The 50-cent South Africa 1994 coin stands proudly among the most talked about pieces from its era. This is why the coin continues to captivate attention decades after it was minted. It is not just a coin, it is a story pressed into metal, waiting to be rediscovered by those who understand its significance. $90 million.